And only he could pay that price.
I had a little concern, good morning, that maybe they weren't using it. But when I pulled up this morning, he was in there as well. Yeah, they know. Let me get to work. This guy keep creeping around, eating them oats and stuff back there. 2 foot deep. Oh, dug by hand. Corky in there chilling. You know, I was real concerned. I was like, man, are they not going in there because it doesn't have the front, doesn't have the roof on? But they are. So when I get home, finish ordering the other things I need for this, and get this completed for them before it gets hot. All right, so I'm working on hole number 2 out of maybe 4 of the day. So number 1 is in. It's level, straight up and down. You know, as best as it can for the top all the way down. As you see, it's still, I mean, I use the wood as straight as possible naturally, but it's level and it's in. And then once this dries, I'm going to slope it down so any water that comes this way, I mean, it'll have to be a bad flood for it to get all the way down here, but it can still drain off and out. But just sitting around here looking at all the stuff I've done so far, man, and how clear it is. I mean, even way over there, you got the buck and rail fence, you know, you got the hay feed. It's just cleared up. It's just cleared up. I had so much more to do. Like, I'm going to expand that once they get the drain field and stuff done. I'm going to expand this side over that way, and then break it off into smaller yards, and then expand down on the roadside over there, and then break it into a couple hog yards. Kuni is what we're getting, so I'm gonna break it into like 2 kuni good sized yards over there, but still allow them to come all in the north side, as well as, you know, in the grazing pasture. You know, I have other pastures that I'm gonna just rotate them through. But let me get me something to drink. This guy's hanging out. I think he's been in here pretty much since I've been here, other than when I fed him, gave him some feed. And this guy's been chilling over there. He's been coming back over here to see what's going on. Been chilling, grazing. But like I said, let me get something to drink and get back to it. know if you could pick up the bird. I've been sitting here watching the horse and the bird
I can make the moon glow.
move together.
Make a gray storm cloud. I can't make
The bird right behind his face.
when the sun come out. I can make the waves
The
break.
bird's been picking stuff off of him.
I can make the whole sky blue. I can do a lot of things, but there's one thing that I can do. I can make it rain. I can make her tears fall down. Take everything that we used to be and leave it puddled up on the ground. Yeah, I can make it flood. Watch it wash it all away. Take all our love and pour it down the drain.
It's awesome to see.
Yeah, I can make it rain.
Alrighty, man. So we got some good stuff going on today. I'm just kind of enjoying my Easter Sunday out here in remembrance of what Christ did for me, my family, and the word that he had me read yesterday. You know, but I'm chugging right along with the running shelter. Chugging right along, you know. So I got the 2 front posts in, and I got the cross post on. Old school, rustic, with modern combination. Man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then I'll take the rafters and, you know, come right across that board, that log there. And I'm just, man, it's beautiful. This thing is beautiful. But just wanted to get some footage before my phone died again. But hopefully it won't die and I'll get some more footage for y'all. This thing is beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright. Wrap it up and go on home. This window isn't the window, or isn't going to be this way. I just put it up to kind of get an idea of what I want to do here. So yeah, I got the idea. I got to get a straight 10-foot board to go across here. I need a straight one. And you see this thing is severely warped. This is one of the pieces that I got for 50 cents. We'll use it somewhere. We'll use it somewhere else. Yeah. So this is the side view. Let me see if I can back out. Yeah, there we go. The side view. Let's do that a little bit. Yeah, this is the side view of the structure. And then we'll come on around here to the front. All these wildflowers and sunflowers and stuff coming up. It's gonna be so pretty here in the next couple months or weeks. This is the front view of it. So I had to cut down some wood. I left it a little bit longer, shorted it in real good. I would tighten it up in a couple weeks. You know, I check next week. It might not even dry like some of the others. I mean, these boards really don't shrink like that as they dry out. So I went ahead and used these boards, got them up, got my post in, concreted in, 2 feet down on this side. And now, just for a second, look at the rocky soil that's right here. And then we are literally 12 feet away. And this is the soil that came out of the 12 feet away hole. It's more clay-like and more fine compared to the rocky, hard stuff. Like it took me a while. It took me almost an hour to get this one dug, but it's done. So I'm not going to trip. But this is the front of the structure. I have the wall, the 2 side walls up. I originally was going to leave it open here and they could come in this way and go out that way and close this off. But I'm going to close this up some, probably just something down the middle, maybe not. But this is the look that I had envisioned, so this is what I'm running with. You know, so that's the look. And then we got this side of the building. This side of the building, and then it's gonna be a slope down. Back of the building. And I might was thinking about putting a window back here somewhere, but I don't know. It's so many ideas I have popping in my head. I need to sit down and sort them out. That way I can make the best possible choices for it. And get this thing finished and constructed fully. But yeah, I got the main part, the part the rafter needs to connect to in order to go to the building. I have that on, so I can start running rafters here soon, and get this front roof portion on. I never know, I might end up doing it next week, but this is what we're looking at. Looks good, man. Looks good. I wish I had enough 4-inch diameter poles. I could just run those poles to it and just keep it very old school. I doubt that I have enough. I probably have enough. I just have to look real hard. But I can mix up the woods for the poles too, so that might be a thought. But once again, this is the next step that I did for the new run-in shelter. And I'm getting the look that I really wanted originally this time, doing it this way. But like I said, my poster concrete, and I can take those little supports off, but I just leave them on for now. Because it said 24 hours, it'll be walk ready. But we're not walking on it, it's just holding it into the ground. And you know, this post here was 12-inch in diameter. So I made a hole that was 16 inches around, and got 4 inches of concrete, and probably more than that because I had to go a little further out because of the rock. And then this one is 10 inches, and I went 14, and maybe a little bit bigger, probably 16. You know, went all the way around because it comes way out here. Concrete comes way out here. Way out here compared to where it is, way out here. And then the same thing over here. And you can see this one clear. How far it comes out, way out here compared to there. And then both of them slope down and out away from the building. This one the same way. I make sure the concrete sloped down and out away from the building. And then as time goes on, I'm going to be putting rock here with some, I can't remember the name of the stuff, underneath it that's going to help shed the water away from the structure. And yeah. I'm going to go feed my horses and go home. Pick up this trash too.